Hi, friends and family. I wanted to share the reflections I was feeling today on this upcoming energy, the Mayan calendar system, and this day out of time. But before we do that and get into it, because it is a Sunday, which is ruled by the sun, which the sun also represents Leo. We are also in Leo season right now with the sun being in Leo. Wherever you are in the world, I'm here in the United States in Texas, and it's very hot. The Leo sun is really just heating and activating within me. And so for those, wherever you are, whenever you watch this, if you can just take a moment with me, hand to heart, and breathe into this now moment, because this is intended to transcend time the way we know it and feel it and have experienced it up into this now moment. So hand to heart, wherever you are, just take a breath with me, please, in this now moment before we continue on, okay? Just taking a deep breath in the nostrils and releasing. I'm going to take a few more breaths. Thank you. Thank you for taking a breath with me. There's a lot that wants to come through, and I want to calm my nervous system as I speak on these things, because this really is sort of a journal, a vlog, if you will, diary of my own journeys and travels. And so I'm grateful to be able to show up in this way with you guides. I say guides because you guide me into each expression of the things that want to emerge from me. You all are my guides. Whoever exchanges energy, who tunes in and taps into this frequency, this exchange of energy, you are guiding me into the next moment, into the next expression. So I'm very, very grateful. But the reflection today that I wanted to invite you to explore is that there's many different calendar systems. There's many different ways humans have decided to explore the relation with the cosmos, with planets, with the stars. You know, for those that study fixed stars, that's one aspect. There's asteroids. There are, of course, the luminaries, the sun and the moon. There are the planetary systems. And so there's so many different ways to tune in, tap in, and turn on this frequency, this connection to your environment, to cosmic energy. And so the Mayan calendar system, they use the 13 moon system, which it's more mathematically, I would say, accurate than the Gregorian calendar system that we here use currently. So the Mayans, they would base time on precision. So every 28 days, the moon cycle would change. There would be a cycle of 7 days times 4, which is 4 weeks, 28. And then that would be 364. But there's also this window, this energy, this portal that they pointed to that happens on July 25th of every year. So no matter what year you're basing the system on, July 25th will be what's considered by the Mayans the day out of time. And so as I was tuning in and researching, what is this day out of time? Because that's the window, the energy when things shift, when that's the end of the galactic year based on the Mayan system and the beginning of a new frequency, a new year. So the fact that it happens in July is very interesting. It happens in the time of Leo, which is about creation. Leo is also a fixed sign, so it actually holds the energy. In Western astrology, there's 3 different modalities, which is the cardinal, the fixed, and the mutable. And so Leo lands in the fixed aspect, means it kind of holds it together. So the cardinal begins, initiates, the fixed makes it steadfast and holds it together, and then the mutable actually changes it. So we're in this steadfast, fixed time period, but there's lots of different currents of energy that are interweaving and circulating in this unique way, because we do have the moon going into Cancer tomorrow and this day out of time. And we also have a new moon in Leo approaching on the 28th. So what does this mean? Well, for me, and I can only express my connection and as I'm tuning into the frequency and energy of it, the day at a time, and my research and the day at a time and what that means, it's a portal. It's, if you imagine like a window opens, right? And a cosmic window is opening this day and a nice breeze is coming in. This is all metaphor to be able to describe the energy, because this is how I like to learn and how my guides teach me, is through metaphor. And so what's coming through right now is if you imagine you're in your house, which is your body, and you're going to open the windows, that imagine that, you've been stuck inside for a while. It's really hot out, right? So we have the AC on, a lot of us here, especially in the United States. And in this part of the United States, it's been very warm. So imagine metaphorically that a beautiful breeze is happening, that there's almost like a cooling period, an opportunity, a time where you get to open all your windows and a nice breeze or air or wind comes in and clears out the space, right? So there is an opportunity to be in your own energy field and to invite in the energy of gratitude. Gratitude, as you look around your space, moon will be in Cancer. Monday is also a moon day, which is ruled by Cancer. So look at your home. Look at not only your physical home, but your home, your body, your temple, where you house your energy. And tap into what that looks like. Look at the creations around you. Really take the time to look and see everything you've chosen for yourself, from the way you designed your kitchen to the way you have your bedroom. Look at your bathroom. Look at every part of your space. And this is an invitation to, without judgment, as much as you can you look around your space and hold gratitude for all of it? Now, I say, really manage the judgment, because you may look at your space and there might be a mess, right? You maybe ate dinner last night and didn't clean up the kitchen, or maybe you need to clean your bathroom, whatever the case may be. If you can tap into this frequency and look around and really be grateful for everything that's around you, like really tap into that gratitude, that is like the window opening to create space for more of the shifts that are happening as we're housing these energies and seeing an honest reflection of what maybe you want to shift. Do you want to redecorate your bedroom? Do you want to, move things around your kitchen, make things more accessible? Do you want to eat healthier, or whatever healthier appears to you, just more fruits and veggies, just more life force energy? What reflections can you tap into on this day at a time where you're grateful for all of it, all the things you've already created? Again, moon's going to be in Cancer for your family, the family you chose for yourself, for your upbringing. Can you be grateful for all the things you've learned, all the lessons, all the experiences, including the painful ones, including the ones that have really shape-shifted you, because without the pain, there is no transformation. Not saying that we can't transform without pain. We're moving towards that consciousness. But can you reflect on the times that you did experience pain or sorrow or loss? And can you sit with it? Can you sit with it in gratitude on this day, on this Mayan calendar day at a time, where you transcend time, where you transcend the past and the future, and by being in the present, by being in your body, by being fully alive and present for what wants to come through that window, that metaphoric wind that's bringing in the breeze of the newness, of an opportunity to remove the stagnant energy. And so this is an invitation to possibly go out inside in nature. Again, it's going to be a moon day, so you're going to be feeling the need to connect, the need to nurture yourself, the need to maybe go visit the past, but with the energy and frequency of gratitude, because that gratitude is what's going to bring all the new, all the opportunities that this Leo sun wants to bring you, which is this new moon in Leo happening on the 28th. So there's this window, this portal. I would even say it's not just happening on one day. There's actually an energy flow of a 3 or 4 day transition while this energy is flowing out, sitting with the energy in the beingness, and then floating in with what wants to emerge through this Leo sun, while the mind, Mercury, what we're thinking about, is also in Leo. And Leo rules the part of the body that's the heart. So heartfelt creations, things that want to emerge from you, coming from your heart space, that livens you, that brings you passion, that brings you joy, that excites you, like the heart of the child, in the space where you can remain in the space of curiosity about what wants to come through next. So this is an invitation just to, first of all, explore the Mayan calendar system if you've never even heard of it, or you want to be invited into looking into that wheel of time, so to speak, which is, I find, way more precise than the Gregorian calendar system we're all using, because there is mathematic precision to it, which I like that. But this day out of time is like transcending time and space, transcending the past, by really being in the now time about what you're experiencing, and then having hope for the future based on these creations that want to emerge with Leo, and heartfelt creations. So I've really been drawn to using this stronger oil from doTERRA, and it does have cedar wood and rose oil in it. And so rose is also one of the highest vibrational frequencies you can use in nature. And I've actually been using it on my heart space, and I love that it's red and it says stronger, because Leo really is inviting you. The expression of Leo in its highest expression is inviting you to be brave, to step into the unknown, to step into these new creation forms, that with a certain amount of bravery, because Leo rewards the brave. Leo will help guide and inspire you. The more brave you can be, and the more you can release the things of the past by being fully present in your body now. Again, Cancer moon, how you nourish yourself, how you talk to yourself, because there's new opportunities, new beings, new lovers, new careers, new expressions, new homes. There's an invitation for new coming in, but we got to create space for it. So wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, in any part of the world, I would invite you on this July 25th, day at a time, to go and take time for yourself. Again, it's a Monday, moon day. Nurture yourself. Be with yourself in your own energy. Find gratitude for everything and all of it, including the pain, including the past, the things that made you who you are in this now moment. Honor it. Be grateful for it. Because that gratitude, that frequency, this portal of energy, that's what's going to magnetize you to the next creations that want to emerge and want to come through. And then we can celebrate this new emergence on the 28th, which is the new moon in Leo. So I like to interweave, the different systems of astrology. I'm interweaving, Western astrology with Mayan astrology, but there's a middle point, right? There's conversations to be had with all these energy systems. I'm just weaving in these correspondences within myself as I feel it, as I experience it. And I'm expressing it here to you, whoever may be connected or want to, consider these ideas, that all is self, all is one, and that there is no separation from the things we see outside of us. There is connection, there is synchronicity, there is symbiosis to everything. And so learning these different systems, these ways of connecting to the planet is within myself, is just another tool and another way for me to connect to the divine within me. So on this Sunday, whatever you're doing, however you're playing in nature, I would just, again, an invitation to express and enjoy this day out of time, whatever that means for you. And again, if you want to tune into my livzenastrology page, just for more energy updates and reflections, I really appreciate your likes and subscribes. Again, I'm on YouTube now. And I'll be doing this daily, definitely weekly, as I connect more to myself in the creations that want to emerge with you guides. And again, I say guides because you connecting with you helps guide me in further to myself, into the next creations that want to be produced through me, through a content creator. Or a content creator, but I say content, meaning I'm content with whatever's going on around me, even if it's hard, even if it's a tough situation. How can I find that contentness? Well, it's by creating, it's by staying in that creative life force. So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for connecting in this way. Again, an invitation to connect to me if you're feeling the call to explore yourself in this way. And, I am a guide as well. And I would love to guide you further into yourself, studying these concepts, introducing you, and just sharing the energy that I've gathered. And I continue to gather on my travels as I continue to explore this earth as a nomad and anchoring into each now moment as it unfolds. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this. And blessings on this day at a time. Enjoy. Bye.